Magical Butterfly Spirit here. Okay, so this reading is going to be a collective reading on what to expect, what's coming your way, what's hidden over the next couple of weeks. How you guys doing? All right, so let's see. These cards are just kind of jumping out. Stick around for the end for to get your oracle dice. All right, guys. So we have Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Chariot, being guided to get another deck, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, oh lordy, Five of Swords in the reverse, and Energy Oracle cards, Enchanted Spellwork, Bitchy. Any others? Yep. Unicorn. And one more, or maybe two more. Determination. And from the Nature's, what is this called again? The Nature something. This is the Nature Whispers Oracle deck, which I just love. I just need to remember the name. Shift your energy. Oh, and another one. And we also have Renewal of Peace. That's it. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so what can you expect over the next 7 days? I wasn't expecting that. All right, so let's go with the channeling. Over the next 7 days, what you can expect is a shift in your energy. You're going to be experiencing a vibrational level that you never experienced before. The energy that you've been, that has been siphoning off of you is going to be returned to you fivefold. Is because the energy vampires and the spiritual vampires that have been attacking the collective, especially those that have been feeling it most poignantly, especially the spiritual warriors and the psychics and the tarot readers, have all collectively, whether they realize it or not, put on a defensive attack. The spiritual world has listened. They understand that this is not a situation that you should ever go through, and therefore they are rectifying the situation by setting things right. Over the next few days, you're going to realize that your many talents and gifts were taken away from you, some in a very subtle, some in a not so subtle way, and it's going to be returned to you in such a way that you're going to experience an influx of energy. Many are going to attribute it to the Lion Gate, and yes, there is a portion of people who are experiencing that, but for those who have been spiritually attacked, this is a direct result of all that power returning to you fivefold. Over the next 10 weeks, you're going to realize that things that have been stagnant will no longer be stagnant. Things that have been holding you back will no longer hold you back. And that the money that you should have been earning during this time will be returned to you. You're being challenged to use this time wisely and to tap into different aspects of your life and gifts into new ventures and new opportunities for you. You're being reminded that you're here to serve and that it should not be a selfish time for you where you feel a money grabbing situation and not share it forward. Remember the people beneath you. Bring them up to your level so everybody can rise together. There is a renewal of peace in the spiritual world. This is not a place for competition. This is a place for sisterhood, brotherhood, and a renewal sense of, I don't know the word. It's not a human word, but it's kind of in the sense of unity and determination and success. I don't know the word. I can't place the word. I'm so sorry. Information has been stifled and sucked away from you. People have been using their information that you present to others as their own. That information will be returned to you in the months ahead. You will realize the people that have been lying, deceiving, stealing from you, and it will be shown to light. All things that happen in the dark will come to light over the next days, weeks, and unfortunately for some people it will take a few years. It depends how deep the sabotage has gone. You are being reminded that you are a unicorn, that you are unique, that you're in a position of power, because your spiritual talents that you have given to yourself to arm yourself to be on this planet is being reawakened, retriggered, renewed, restored, and enforced in ways that you will never experience again. So again, you're being advised to use this opportunity in a way to not only enrich yourself, but enrich others. All right, that's it. You know how they just end the conversation, like there's no follow through. All right, let me go ahead and start the oracle card. No. What do you want me to do? Pull more tarot. They want me to pull more tarot. They want me to do a tarot spread. This might be a slightly different message because it has a different energy. I really don't know until we find out together what they got planned for us. What you got planned? The Knight of Swords. That's it. Just the Knight of Swords and the Emperor on the bottom and the Chariot again. But now it's upright. The Five of Cups is upright. They're saying, okay, so they're saying that things that have been taken away from you is being set to right. You are in a position now where you'll be master of your domain, and they want to reiterate to you that, because they said, because I've been complaining that they just stopped talking, so they're trying to have like a conclusion. They want to reiterate to you that, oh my gosh, that that the things that you are right, that the things that that's been happening to you is not a fluke, that has been happening to you intentionally. Now that's it. You see how they just stopped talking? All right. Now can we go to Oracle dice? Yes, they said yes. Oh my gosh. All right, so go ahead and give this a shake. This might get loud, so you might want to turn down the volume, all right? It didn't look like a move, so I kind of tilted over a little bit. All right. I'm going to change the angle so you guys can see the Oracle dice better. All right, let's get started. I'm seeing the letters rest, seal, honey, like sweet as in honey, renewal, space. They're saying some of you need to take better care of your health. They're reminding me to remind you that I told you that already and you haven't listened. And that's why they're saying honey. You might have to take honey, drink honey for that cough you're developing. Be mindful of your social media accounts. Someone is watching everything that you're doing. They're saying move in silence. If you have plans in the works, don't announce it to your followers until the last moments, because there are people who are hijacking your ideas. Even though there's a shift in the collective, you still have everyday people stealing your ideas. They're saying someone from your past, someone that you thought you weren't going to hear from again, is coming back. Be prepared. They're saying this is they're coming in a friendly energy, but there's still some things that you guys have to sit down and talk about in order to move forward in a relationship. If you do decide to move forward in the relationship, this is not a relationship that you want to cut ties with. You may have been wondering if you should cut ties, if this is a karmic. This is not a karmic. It has been presenting as a karmic, but you know in your hearts of hearts it's not a karmic, which is what's been making you very confused over the situation. The thing is that your person that you're thinking about is struggling in their own personal life, and that's why they're presenting as if they're a karmic. They're saying set limitations, set boundaries. Don't let them walk over you, but at the same time have grace when you welcome them back into your life. And they're saying, yes, you should definitely welcome them back in, but always use discernment and guidance. They're saying some of you are working too hard, pushing yourself too hard mentally, spiritually, physically, because you're trying to achieve your goals now instead of pacing yourself. You have to remind yourself that this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. You are on a journey that's going to last you in this lifetime and the next. So what's the rush? They're saying if this is going to last till next lifetime, there's really no point in you rushing. You're not going to reach your goals tomorrow, because your goals, you have no idea how big your goals are. Your goals were set, goals, I'm saying like ghouls. Your goals were set prior to you coming on this planet several thousand years ago for some of you, and it's still taking a long time for you to get there. So just enjoy the journey. Also, me saying goals remind me of Halloween's, and they're telling me that something is going to happen by the end of October. And finally, they want you to know that you may have been spending money. You may be out of money, but money is coming towards you again. You have to remember that there's a cycle of money, and you have been, whether you realize it or not, you have been spiritually guided to spend your money as a spiritual lesson. So you'll learn that money is always there for you, and it will always come to you as you need it and more, and that you will always live a comfortable life and you'll never be without. All right, so that's all I have for you guys. Magical Butterfly Spirit here. Subscribe, like, share. Until next time, bye.